DJ Whiteout.
Dutch's gonna spit something for y'all.
I'm gonna build it.
Y'all welcome in advance.
Yeah. Where they want, bring it to. Shit, I said the blog time. You can leave your button up in shoes. I bring the mob ties. Working with the work, never part time or off time. Fiends up in the hallway, clenching at they jawline. Long nine alongside the waist. It's wartime. They prefer the spotlight. I'ma play the dog side. They somewhere sunny out. We come from the dog time. Stand up niggas, never standing when the court rise. 4 or 5 shows. Sitting on the floor, memorials, candles lit, liquor on the floor. We gon' make them buy another bottle, spill a little more. Bending corners, we ain't seen nobody spin a little more. 7 blunts in, told her spin a little more. She said I can't, she keeps spinning when she glimpses at the floor. This life, she ain't never caught a glimpse of this before. When I said you can only use certain dishes in a drawer, we cooking raw. Bell said he just finished chefing. Come over, I brought a plate with me. He was cooking up coca. We rolled up, laughed over, and we don't never joke much. He said today was great, cause I know yesterday done slowed up. Beginning of the story. He said when he was whipping, it was poorly. We still trying to zip into a 40. Let me give it to him, shorty. These niggas true colors showing when that paint falls. Ain't no picture in this for me. These young niggas wildin' out, the wickedest of Corys. The whippings wasn't doing shit, they whipping with the 40. That's them kids? No, it's not. Nobody listening to Maury. I don't want smoke. They ain't trying to listen to them stories, nah. That was just the war,
Crazy for y'all.
Yo. Yo.
Told y'all when y'all come ready. Don't come up here slacking.
Slacking on your mackin' and slipping on you.
Don't come up here bullshit.
You done? Cause I'm greedy.
Greedy what boy, so I should go aboard?
Listen. I'm gonna make you go until you be like, all right, auntie.
Alright, we gonna go in again. Fuck it. Brought us from the top.
Okay, DJ.
Okay, yeah.
Fix and scratch. DutchMoney.
Come on, real quick. Get tuned in.
Get into what we doing,
Take your
man.
time, Pastor.
Robberies, hand to hand, firearm charges. I could've made it to state. I could've applied to a college. Instead, it's raising some plates. QP's inside of the closet, wrapped up in blankets. It's cheap. I bought it from Targets. Yeah. I'm at the round table with some convicts, smoking and talking about the crimes that we've accomplished. How the state trips, Washington weed is garbage. Skip Canada, niggas with felonies and not wanted. Yeah, he's taking pictures of my house where I bounce at, dodging sticky situations. Mouse in a house trap house. I be out back. Yeah, I be back out when it's bouncing. These niggas tryna bounce back and bottom of the barrel. Hollows in a barrel, coke powder on a scale. A little knowledge I can share you. Compared to what I'm going through, bracelet was on the ankle, clocking when the way I'm going to. In the joint, big homie on the phone, you know I'm calling you. He said the block is rusty, you get home, we'll bring that oil through. But when should Jacoby do? Got my mind racing, taking showers. You see it in his face, he losing patience, facing sour. That bracelet on his ankle, got him racing to the powers. Like, should I get ghosts? Having waiting on him power, cause I was on the run. The cops are come and run, still trying to serve fiends. You gon' cop, I got some runs. If not, I gotta run. One hit to have him wobbling like it's rum. Nodding off, he's done. Back to knocking off these jumps.
Come on, man. Stop playing, man. He's showing you what you next niggas is coming to, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing y'all, man. Listen, man. This shit is not a game, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was for the streets. That was for niggas who really know what's going on.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. Tell us where they can find you
like
at.
that.
I'm gonna make you keep going until you just tell me where. Okay, girl. You gotta pay to play. Tell us where to find you at,
Yo,
please.
DutchMoney, once again, Instagram, DutchMoney's _52. Tony Starks on Facebook. I'll make it snap. We'll get to there. I'll feed you more. We just warming up. I had to clear a few things, but now I'm coming hard for him.
Early.
Coming hard for him.
So you see, this is the warm up. You already know, man. Niggas come up here. Niggas is family. So as he put it together, y'all see more of them. And I said that too. A lot of artists that been up here, we gonna start having y'all come through the pod so they can see y'all talk shit, see y'all in different forms. You know what I'm saying? So that way it just ain't about music. Like, you know, some niggas be funny. Some niggas be serious, you know what I'm saying? So it's to show the people the different sides of dudes. Other than that, and I know dudes be having their own point of views on situations.
Yep.
So usually when we do pods, it just be on shit going on through the world. So we definitely want to start like getting, you know what I'm saying, getting some of y'all up here doing that.
What?
Kicking
Bullshit.
We was talking about music, ended up talking about other things in life.
No bullshit.
I'm telling you.
What's gonna affect what's going
And
on around
too,
us.
yo, you could bring them up too. I forgot all about that. We still trying to put it together. I'm not sure if it's gonna be the 26th or the 27th, but we're gonna try to have a rappers only podcast.
Rappers only panel.
Rappers, and I want to say we got a good list. Shout out to the homie, man. Always showing love. You already know what it is, man. Narco, you dig? Slim Narco, you know, he always show that love. He's one coming up. He wanted to come up with, I was trying to think of homie's name, his other man, Annunciation Blue. He was trying to get him up here.
Okay.
He was trying to get Smoke Bulges up here.
All right.
And it was somebody else, he said.
Lou Armstrong.
I think it might have been Lou, too. Shout out to Lou. And shout out to Lou's podcast, too. Lou was like one of the first niggas from Mass really coming with this podcast shit, too. That was one of them shits I was watching in the beginning. I don't know why he kind of slowed down. Because he did. He started having motherfuckers on there. But, yeah, we trying to put it together.
What's that going to be all about?
It's going to be about
Just kicking it
shit.
about being creatives and being artists out of Mass. You know what I mean?
Trying to put Mass together and what we could do as a creative table to try to get shit together. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Shout out Roxbury Rel.
You dig? Shout out Roxbury Rel. We gonna try to have him in the building.
Slime
You
Luciano.
know what I'm saying? You dig? Try to have him in the building. Loaded Dice probably be in the building. You already know what it is.
Billy Escobar.
You dig, Bill? You already know we got to get with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's what it's about, man. Trying to put niggas together. So, you know, once we get the date, I'll send a date to you. And if you ain't doing that, you know, pop out, man.
Oh, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because I do want to start putting creative people around creative people. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that's how some of the best songs come from, when them shits all come from the hood. And motherfuckers can show they different sides of Dorchester, of Roxbury, of Mattapan, JP, South End, any of that. You know what I'm saying? And then from there, once we could get it together, we could take this shit out and then make it a Mass thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To
Starts
where the
at
whole
home.
Mass rock, the way it's like Boston, Brockton, Lowell, you know what I'm saying? Lawrence, like Worcester, you know what I'm saying? Rhode Island, you know what I'm saying? So we definitely got to start fucking with each other first, and then trying to get niggas to fuck with us, and let's build something bigger than all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because we all from Mass trying to get bread, man. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, let's put it together.
It's about rap, but it's deeper than rap.
Yeah, early, you know what I'm saying?
I better testify. I think it's
Start
Sunday.
moving, like, so when we start throwing, like, fuck that, and out, like, my whole shit was, like, to have, like, Boston award shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything they do in other cities, like, we need our own shit. You know what I'm saying? We need something where we turn out. The whole fucking city turn out for that night. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody, make our artists feel like they at home. Show them we respect what they doing and the money they spending. You know what I'm saying? And sometime, like, giving niggas them awards they first year through 5, like, that shit mean a lot. Okay, my city see me, I could run with this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, let's start, like, trying to get award shits going. You know what I'm saying? Somebody have a mixtape release party. Everybody trying to show up and show the fuck out. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas got to start coming out, yo. No bullshit.
You hitting them with some shit.
Because it's like, yeah, that was my whole shit of like, yo, my podcast was for the motherfucking streets, for the community. Like, everybody from Boston, you know, Massachusetts. Like, this shit was for all of us. Like, this is all the people that wouldn't have had a voice. Now we have a voice. We have a platform. You know what I'm saying? We have somewhere we could come and speak. Like, this shit's a speak easy. You know what I'm saying? But instead, we sharing it with motherfuckers.
Yep.
And that's why I say, like, Worcester, we coming. Rhode Island, we coming. Lawrence, we coming. You know what I'm saying? Like, all them surrounding cities, Brockton, we coming. Like, we fucking with niggas. Because I really think, like, they need to see what's going on in this Massachusetts movement. You know what I'm saying? Like, the city on fucking fire right now.
It's
you know
a powder
what I'm saying?
keg. I'm going to say it
Like,
every
we've been
time.
saying that shit for, like, what, a year now? The city on fire. It's like, it's time for
Everybody to hear
motherfuckers
it.
to get this shit out there, yeah. And that's how motherfuckers got to start understanding, like, once one person get the look, Now we just got the eyes on the city, but somebody got to get the eyes on the city. Once the eyes on the city, they gonna check for everybody. That's why I don't understand what dudes thinking. It don't even matter who go, because once they go, my podcast gonna start jumping. They gonna want to figure out everything coming out of Boston. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know, just even if it's a dude I don't know, he make it out of Boston, he give us that big light, that should help my podcast. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, we all going trend, because even when you put in like Boston drill, shit, everything come up. It ain't like it's just one person come up. When you just put Boston drill scene, like, you're gonna get a video from down there every hood in Boston. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, motherfuckers gotta understand, we gotta start standing firm and coming together, wanting people to bring the money to the hood. You know what I'm saying? When we get big festivals, big ass shows, like the community eats, stores eat. That's how people really, the city survive. The city survive off the shit that is brought to the city. So if niggas could get these big artists to come look at us and big management, now they putting companies in the hood like that looks out for niggas' mothers, brothers, fathers, sisters, like, you know what I'm saying?
I want to be your mother, your father, your sister.
Because it's like, that's where them opportunities come from, like people bringing the money to the hood. That's when you can speak to the mayor. That's how niggas get them keys from the mayor, because it's the money that they bring into the city. The mayor know where that bread coming from. I don't give a fuck what niggas talking about. He know when it, yo, rap, nah, this shit done started banging up here. We got to pay these dudes some attention now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to start talking to the community, like, and they going to hear us through that. That's why I'm saying, don't make this shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Make this shit for something. They should pay you for your talent. Don't matter what talent you have. You should get paid for your talent.
All right. On a Sunday. I need a tambourine. Fuck this bell.
Nah, we be having to bring that and fucking with Dutch. Dutch made me think about that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's real. After everything he been through, for him to be pushing, that shit's dope.
Come on,
you know what I'm saying? And really seeing like, yo, now I got some other shit I could do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be angry, you could be a bunch of shit right now, but it's like, nah, I got shit to do. I still got to live. I got to get out here. You know what I'm saying?
There's plenty of them out there like that.
Word, so that's what I say, man.
This is what you doing it for.
Yeah, man, you got to motivate other motherfuckers. And people don't know how you can motivate another person. You know what I'm saying? People think because nobody say it to you, yo, you motivated me. Nah. Some people know real know real. It don't take much, you know what I'm saying? So I tell people that, like, some of us just being here and talking, that should be like, oh shit, like, damn, that kind of sound like me, or that look like me.
That's crazy. I think about that all the time. Something that you said is going to resonate, whether you care or not or meant it. Someone that heard what you said is going to take that and be like, yo, I could do it too.
Wow.
Someone's going to hear your testimony on a Sunday and be like, that's what's up.
Wow. And that's what we here to do. That's why I said, man, you never know who you gonna see in the seat. Like, we fuck with everybody. We fuck with Massachusetts. We fuck with Boston. Like, this is the people's platform. This ain't my platform. This ain't Johnny's platform. This shit for the peoples. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I tell niggas, man, reach out, share this shit, show love. The artists you see up here, fuck with them. That's how you gonna get fucked with. You know what I'm saying? So
once the
show
door get
love,
open,
man.
you're gonna hold the door open for the rest.
No bullshit.
You can kick that bitch open for the rest of us.
Wow.
Shit, fuck holding it like, oh, excuse me, thank you. Nah, take that shit off the hinges. We coming. We all coming through, and you can't stop us.
No bullshit.
Blitz mode.
It's a powder keg. Boston don't. I used to say Boston got next. Boston got now.
Right.
Bullshit. And that's how we got to start looking at it, like we got now. We coming through. You know what I'm saying? And like, fuck trying to bleep names out. Like, niggas just watch Flint. Nigga, they just kicked this fucking door in. Like, real shit. And not no one nigga from Flint. Nigga, it was mad that these niggas went through that fucking door. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, they whole damn crew done went through that door. To where that shit done went from Flint to Detroit, to where they even seen the talent in these, yo, let's put this shit together. You know what I'm saying? Like, and shout out to Yachty for seeing that shit way before niggas seen that shit. You know what I'm saying? But even with them fucking with him, instead of niggas, they could have been, yo, let's rob Yachty. Let's do. They could have did a bunch of dumb shit that would have fucked it up. But with them seeing, nah, this nigga really catching flights, coming way the fuck to Flint. Like, and I be telling niggas that when niggas come to Boston, you know a nigga fuck with Boston. Cause we don't got that weather where it's like, yo, let's go chill in Boston.
This ain't the vacation.
Yeah. So when you come up here, you came to work. I really fuck with niggas. You know what I'm saying? So with them niggas seeing that and taking that opportunity, and look, I think they fuck with Yachty like what 2 years before they start getting the look, but that was just reputation. Niggas grinding, niggas kept feeding. Nah, fuck that. When he came in that studio, nigga, they all lived in that studio with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Until that nigga left, it was like shit was shut down. Yo, let's go. Any beat he put on, everybody jumping on. You know what I'm saying? And I be telling niggas that like, yo, gotta start taking these opportunities. Stop being scared. Take them yourself. Push other people to take them. Don't try to hold nobody back. Push people forward, man.
Scared, go to
you know
church.
what I'm saying? Like, push people, man. Like, real shit. When people be just that little close to taking the jump, push their ass. No bullshit. Word, like, sometimes that's what it take, though. Sometimes you really be, because you would have bullshitted.
Yeah.
You would have got all the way to the motherfucking joint and walked back to it.
Like, I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't know? Know this, bitch.
You'll be that nigga
Sparta
sitting
kick.
in the living room dolo
Real
thinking
shit.
about what I should have done.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda.
And I be telling them, man, like, we all here. Once you here, man, you here to still work. You here to still get it. That's why I tell people, yo, when I wake up now, I don't need nothing from God. I don't ask him for nothing. Like, long as I'm breathing, I can move, I can shake, like, now I can take care of the rest.
Yeah, I got it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be praying for new cars and give me $50,000 and take me out the hood.
Joe Byron shut it down.
Word. Bring
Bing
Trump
bong.
back, God. God, why don't you bring Trump back? We can all get checks again. Niggas is fucked up. Ain't no more checks, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But nah, real shit, like, yo.
People don't be appreciating.
We got to start appreciating this little shit, man. You know, because we all got people that ain't here now. You know what I'm saying? And some died before we got to these changing times. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple niggas I can think about that I always say that's bagged or something like, shout out to my nigga Dre Rock, man. You already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But he's a nigga I always think like, yo, what if he would have got to see where we at now, how he would have been, and been with the music and, because he was the first nigga trying that drill shit. Like, he was really on it, but it's like, it's a bunch of dudes in there that ain't get the chance or lost their life that didn't get the chance to see Boston like this. You know what I'm saying? To where you can move, you can walk around, you can do different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, motherfuckers got to really take advantage of these opportunities because, yo, they just giving these bags out. And people can't even say no more like, yo, they don't want us to make it. It's like, nigga, it's more black millionaires than there has ever been. Ever. There's never been this many millionaires in the world. Black. Ever. They are just passing. They are just literally making niggas millionaires overnight. Real shit. You could wake up, nigga. It's a call for you right
got a green
now.
light right now.
Real shit.
Don't know how long that's gonna last. Take advantage.
I'm telling you, take advantage for all this shit shut down, man. Because to anything, it's a loophole when you already know they find a way to shut that fucking hole.
Nothing lasts forever.
If we get 3 to 8 years out of something, they gonna find a way to make this shit dance. And now, if you do it, we still eat it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, who the
Once
fuck
that happens, your ways and connections is limited.
No bullshit. That's why I be saying start pushing niggas to be city councils, and we need those connections. We need niggas in politics. We need niggas on the hill. We need to be able to come to the hill when, yo, this is the problem in the hood, and, yo, we need you on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Little young nigga that was doing good, fucked around Carter. You need somebody to talk to up there. You know what I'm saying? Yo, help this little nigga out, man. He ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, motherfuckers got to start looking
Very
at.
situational.
We got to have these connections. In order to have these connections, we got to put each other in these positions. You know what I'm saying? When you see a motherfucker qualified and he really going hard, it's like, nah, cool. What the fuck you need from us to put you there? Because if you there, then we are there. You know what I'm saying?
One hand feeds the other.
All we need is our presence there.
You said what?
One hand feeds the other.
One hand feeds the other.
Also washes.
One hand washes the other
Because
hand
we
and
look
washes
at, like,
the face.
you know, for you to be city council or, yo, he's police, like, yo, it's nah, man, listen, we need these shits functioning. We need a voice in these places. You know what I'm saying? We need people just like us to be there that can understand what the fuck we are talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if it's nobody that understand what the fuck we talking about, they gonna get rid of us. You know what I'm saying? So we got to start pushing young niggas BJs. You know what I'm saying? And be in the ambulance. You know what I'm saying? Being EMT, like, we need these. Shout out to my man Sticks for that. He an EMT. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Big time.
it ain't come through. You know what I'm saying? But like, yo, motherfuckers got to start pushing people to do better in their life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless to what it is, going back to fuck the school. You want to make beats. You want to be a podcast. You want to be a, just do it.
People
you know what I'm
so
saying?
Stuck in that era and mindset where they didn't think this and this was possible for blacks. Like you said, once again, you got to take advantage of this era.
And it's so easy to get discouraged, right? So what you just said,
Indeed.
like, oh, I want to do it, but if you don't have someone to Sparta kick you in the back and push it, what are you going to do? Nothing.
You know what I think
No, it's
about?
hard.
You know
It's
what I
hard,
think
but
about all the time?
what's that?
Everybody that made it right to the other side, they always say, right before I made it, I was going through fucking hell.
Hell.
I never know nobody that transitioned and was like, nah, the transition, nigga, right before, crucial.
You was on your last
And
dollar.
I think at times God touch you, he throw you these, let me see what he do. Let me see if he break.
How much you really want it?
You know what I'm saying? Let me see if this deterrent. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Because we
you was
all
on your
going to
last
get
food
money.
stamp. You
know
was
what
on
I'm
your
saying?
last pack of noodles.
Like, so before I even put this money in his hand, let me take all this shit away from him. And now let me see if he even still got the passion to do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Really,
Because when you
really,
make it
really
there, you got to
wants.
be deserving of that shit. That shit's hard work. That shit's late nights. That shit ain't no, yo, I just got the fucking talent. The talent ain't gonna do shit. Is doing shit like this, doing pods and coming out, doing other niggas pods. Like some week niggas having seven fucking podcasts set up at once.
Putting things
You
on
know what I'm
pause
saying?
so
Like,
you can make that podcast. Wow.
real shit. So it's like, yo, I be telling dudes like, yo, we have to start pushing for better. Not only within ourselves, but then within each other. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers' dreams help niggas build their dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Pride does a lot of damage with that.
You said what?
Pride.
I heard you, but I need them to hear you. Because
Yeah,
I'm
pride
trying
does a
to
lot of
tell
damage
you,
with that.
pride and ego,
It's heavy, especially nowadays.
that's another podcast for another
And
day.
I think that's what killed Boston. I think what killed Boston is
Yeah.
our city's real small and the fucking pride
Yeah,
is
very
it's
super
small
high.
and concentrated.
Like,
we're
you know
on
what I'm
top of
saying?
each
Like,
other.
even when certain situations, like, you can feel that shit in the air up here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because niggas know how we all are. You know what I'm saying? It's about, like, niggas' pride is very motherfucking high. Even sometime in a losing situation. I just can't think about
Can't
backing
take that
down,
L.
or you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, yeah, man, I think that is something that need to be lowered. But I think, like, coming from where we come from, you know, I always say that, like, yo, growing up, the whole shit was like to get bread and get the fuck out of the community. Like, it wasn't to get bread and stay and floss on the community. The shit was to get bread, to get up out, teach another nigga, get him and his family out. Like, the shit wasn't to get a bunch of money and to be hood rich. Like, that wasn't
seems
what
like
the fuck
that's what
money
it's
was.
about nowadays.
And that's what it is now. Now it's like, yo, let's get a bunch of bread and let's just still stay in the projects.
Or get a bunch of bread and get out, but not one person with you, or not take them with you, but give them some jewels. You ain't got to give them no money,
Right.
but if they willing to work with you, work with them. Another young woman or a young man, show them how you did it. At least if they're willing to learn.
Which brings us back to building with each other.
Wow.
If the door is open, kick it open, leave it open, like you said, for that person.
them
Don't
hinges
go
off.
ahead and leave niggas behind, especially the ones that was rocking with you since day one.
Telling you, because one thing I see we lack be like education, and when we lack education, that shit like stops a lot of growth and development. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. People don't understand that. Like, where you kind of damn near stop in education, that's damn near where your growth spurs stop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, unless you a person that self-educate, read shit on your own, and that's rare motherfuckers do that. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of men do it when we get older because niggas just hate that dumb feeling. Yo, I'm a stupid nigga. So niggas at some point, hold on, let me figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, it's like when we lack education, we lack a lot of knowledge that need to be understood. You know what I'm saying?
Not just knowledge, but being social, how to interact with other people.
Yeah.
So with education comes retaining information and knowing
Verbal
how to
skills.
deal, verbal, social, emotional, how to deal with other people is very important because you could be not the most book smart person, but if you know how to move and groove, good.
Move accordingly, and you all set.
No bullshit. That's why I said, man, up here we trying to put something together to where dudes can connect, women can connect. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't got to be about somebody trying to fuck somebody. Motherfuckers could come up here and as men and women, we can interact and try to do business with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, and get to know other motherfuckers that's into what we into other than the bunch of friends we have. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to get out of your normal shit and get to some different shit to do some different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, not all the time the motherfuckers I grew up with got all the answers. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like, we got to realize that if we grew up with niggas, the niggas had the same fucking information I have.
And shout out
You know what I'm
to you for putting together that credit repair, credit information, financial responsibility, and real estate podcast. I don't know if you've heard of it, but we don't only talk to creatives. We talk to people that are trying to actually help people from the ground up. So every other Friday, there's a couple of brothers that come here and talk about credit repair, building your credit if you don't have any from the ground up, and they talk to felons as well, just in case. So just to try to get your foot in the door somewhere.
His whole shit is he deal with felons. His whole shit is like, if you a felon, you ready to buy a crib, he could get you $8,000 to $10,000 on your down payment. You know what I'm saying? So you know you niggas be out there to pay whatever that might be for you to sign the papers. It'll be $8,000 to $10,000 off if you're a felon. On top
He'll
of it,
be
you know what I'm
breaking
saying?
down things that people don't be taking time.
He
to.
come up
I'm
here
trying to
and,
tell you, Dutch, he breaks it down to a point where, because I'm not ashamed to say I am and still kind of ignorant to credit and financial responsibility.
Me also.
So he breaks it down. It's like credit for dummies. Anybody can do it. We also have coming up, we're going to have some local brothers that are actually younger than us that work in politics on Beacon Hill. And they just like us. They just like us, but they happen to have their foot in the door
They know the game,
on the state house. So we're gonna do that as well.
Which is dope.
Yep.
Gangsta and a gentleman.
What are you gonna do? Like he just said, we got to get in somewhere, and these young brothers got their foot in the door.
I forgot the name of his website. He got a website though.
Who?
Momi.
Okay. Every other Friday.
Yeah, put in MOOM.
MOOM.
Yep.
And it should say eight is kids. M as in monster.
Him as in mass.
He'll help you out like with your credit. He'll help you build your credit if you don't have none. If you're ready to buy a crib or you're looking at within like 6 months to 8 months, he will gear you up to be able to get all your paperwork and everything ready to where
I'm talking step by step.
yo,
The
boom,
right
you
steps,
ready.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So he definitely walk you through it. He definitely, a dude that come from where we come from. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's, I think, something that we need, someone that can understand our language.
Word,
You know what I mean?
word, exactly.
All right. We kind of went off into a testimony because it is Sunday morning. I needed my tambourine, honey, because y'all just went crazy on me. I should make you spit again because now I need to.
We could do it. I'll give him some more.
I should make you
Give him some
because
more.
we just went off into a tangent, honey.
I'll
Ready
give
to
us-
sign
I'll
out?
I'll give us some more. What are we doing?
Easter Bunny.
You want him to go? If he want to keep going, he could go.
Cadbury Easter Bunny.
He could take shit over.
I'll give him
He's
one
bringing the
more.
springtime look in this dead of winter, honey. He ain't ready. You want me to take a break?
You want to keep going or you want?
I'll give him one more.
management in the corner like, how many you gonna give him?
He said,
But you got a beat you want?
Let's do you hit me with one.
What We Do or Brooklyn's Finest?
Ooh,
Too
Brooklyn's
fast?
Finest. She hit it. Brooklyn's Finest.
Boston's Finest, but
There
not
you
them.
go. But not
Us.
them.
Remember that show? Oh my God. Do y'all remember that show, Boston's Finest?
Yeah, with the cops.
Oh my God. I was like, who do I
What
know on
happened to
here?
her? Yeah, word, yeah.
Oh my
man,
word.
No lie.
And it's so crazy. I don't know why they took it off because I used to always say, nigga, all the criminals watch it. Niggas trying to see if they put their episode on there.
That's why they stopped it.
I don't know why the fuck they stopped it.
I
That
know
gotta
they
be
was
why they
getting
stopped
views.
it.
I know they was getting views.
What?
Niggas on there like,
But you see, that was
nigga,
before.
that's my crib.
That was before social media was like as it is now.
Yeah.
If it was back then, that shit would still be on TV right now.
No calories, no sweeteners. Bubbly sparkling water.
I always wonder why they took that shit off because that shit was getting some high rating.
Man, and it had the Wahlberg. DutchMoney. Oh.
It's Dutch money. When I ride, I hold the clutch funny. Shorties felt special cause I let her roll the blunts for me. Excuse me for being blunt, honey, but if I couldn't speak my mind, you'd probably hear none from me. That's why I swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. And to a judge, I'll give everything but the truth. They told me life's a bitch, how about my rubber through? Cause I don't condone it, all these niggas I see that's fucking you. And they tell me I'm well up with who? I'm not accustomed to relationships, they make them feel uncomfortable. Hey, it's freestyle, this is B-style. Straight about the cage, it's sneed now. I'm off the top, like I said, dog, I'm off the block. Fresh about the block, fresh about the spot. Get me to the guap. Just slide off, give me some of the cops, getting awfully hot. I'm playing with him,
Hey,
We start playing with him. All
he's
right.
playing with y'all and still killing you.
Some color.
Oh, we're busy.
Taking. It's booming, it's booming. I didn't even know they wanted me to go back in. Okay, go back in. All right. Yeah.
DutchMoney.
I did my dirt, I'm still feeling filthy. Popped that niggas I used to be cool with, I'm still feeling guilty. Trials coming, still feeling iffy. Just be too blicky. So my lawyer see the shit, then he ain't fooling with me. Let's take a break. If you want to.
All right.
Yo, this is good vibes.
All right. He said, let's take a break. Huh? All right. Cause I'm greedy.
Want to take a taste?
All right.